Good, good. Excellent. Welcome everyone, welcome. No. So I'm gonna walk book. There you go. There we go. Welcome everyone, hope you had a wonderful day today. So, we shall stand by. We are just going to vibe a little bit tonight, have a good time, and all that good stuff. So, we shall stand by. And yeah, welcome. So, today, got some stuff in the mail. Probably will show it off later on, I don't know, but it's like, for some reason I didn't know college books send their textbooks in the size of miniature armor plates for tanks. So, yeah. Good stuff. But either way, hope you're having a great day today, and welcome to the stream. Just, yeah, welcome. We're gonna do some Eclipse runs, have a good time, and all that good stuff. Yeah, not really much happened that much today. Yeah, not really much besides. We got a few projects I'm gonna work on after the stream, but besides that, yeah, there's not really much going on today. But I hope you all had a great day today, and welcome. Oh, wonderful. New record, it passed within like 2 seconds. Perfect. Gotta love them. But yeah, welcome everyone. Hope you had a great day today. Today's just gonna be basic, just risk rain day. Probably. We'll probably do something else after it, maybe. Depending on how those things go. I want to try and get at least one completed run done today, so yeah. Yeah, hope you're having a great day today. Not really any main goal besides beating runs today, so yeah. Really not much else to say really today. Had a good old fun time, messing with stuff overall. It's good fun. Okay, I thought that like barely missed, but nope, I still got hit. Somehow still managed to get hit. Oh, that's bad. Help me, turrets, tank the shots for me. But yeah, just not very much else to say, really. But yeah, had a fun time dealing with college stuff today, so basically I ordered 2 textbooks, because funny thing is my college bookstore doesn't understand how a shopping cart works. So basically, it refuses to change like anything in it, so it always thinks I'm always trying to buy 7 of any book. Which is not great, by the way, because buying 7 textbooks, college textbooks, is quite expensive, so yeah, not great. So I had to get separate, like, I had to mess around with stuff and like work around like different accounts and all that stuff. Just, yeah, real fun. And the best thing is though, is like often, like, again, also another fun part about the bookstores, they always very often don't know what they actually need to supply. So very often when you try to look for textbooks, it simply gives you like, oh, we just don't know what the book is, sorry. So quite literally you have no idea what you're trying to get for your college classes. Very useful, I know. Great design. Great for those who want to guess. But best part is just, it's all around just a very terrible bookstore thing overall. Just terrible. Because of course it's online, and I guess they haven't, paid the bills on, web design, so it's just really fun. But besides that, what else? Oh yeah, they also just refuse to tell you when you're going to get your books sometimes. Like, I got one of my books today, which, is basically just a armor bit for, made for a tank, essentially. It's that thick. Like, its girth is ginormous. And another funny thing is, they apparently changed my order. And, well, so you can buy used or new, books, and I prefer not to have one that was grappled with, because, that's not great, so I've got both new, because scholarship money and all that, it's like, sure, fine. please give me a decent book that's actually somewhat readable. And then they changed the book, or they changed the order, so I got a used book instead of a new one, because apparently it ran out of stock, I guess, even though they still have it available in the bookstore most likely, so that's real fun. And then just all good fun all around. They separated the order into two instead of one, so now basically one of my books is still being looked for in a warehouse somewhere. I don't know where, but it's somewhere in America. Or, you know, who knows where. It's somewhere in the ether, I guess you can say. Like, we don't know where it is. It basically just pulled a Bigfoot and just disappeared from existence, basically. So, yeah, quite fun. And the best part is they didn't even notify me. For a second I thought they just ignored one of my orders, or one of the things, you know, one of the books part of my order, so it's like, oh, do I have to call them so and ask them where's my book? But no, apparently they just refused to let me know. I had to actually go through the history of my orders and all that stuff. It's like, oh, I see. Hasn't good. But yeah, great fun all around. So I hope you're having a great day today. I hope it's better than mine. Because oh boy, that was a really interesting day. Today was really interesting. But yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with it, but the problem is though it's just so poorly made overall. Just all the little nitpicks I have with that site just compound upon themselves to the point where it's just awful to deal with. Like, okay, so you can't make a shopping cart right, you can't make, you know, basic notifications correctly, and you won't even notify me when you separate my order, so it's like, okay. It's like, I wouldn't have a problem with, like, one of those at a time. It's like, okay, fine, you probably don't have exactly the best shopping cart, that's fine, I can deal with that. Alright, fine, you don't have the best things, you know, X or Y. But the problem is all compounded upon each other, so it's like, you wish you couldn't get anything right, could you? It's like, and again, I have no problem against the people who actually do the web design and all that stuff, but apparently, like, someone skipped out the budget. Like, it reeks of, like, a missed budget or something like that, so, yeah. Again, my heart goes out to those people who had to make that horrible site with that low of a budget, but, yeah. It's not good. It's not good. Like, if I'm almost gonna, like, if your site's so poorly made, I think you actually try to scam me out of some money, because, you know, it appeared that you forgot to give me one of my books, or, you know, even recognize I even ordered them, and still took my money. I think we didn't take the money, like, that's how, they charge you when they sent it out, but, yeah, when that happens, it feels a little bit sketchy. It's like, you really just, you know, it's like, yeah, it's just a giant mess overall. It just compounds upon itself, really. So yeah, real fun today. Real fun. But yeah, like, I'll probably show this off after this run, but again, the book is a beefy one. He's a big boy. He's a real big boy. Like, again, tank armor. Like, that thing could probably stop, like, an actual anti-tank round. Or maybe not that, but like all serious, no, it could probably stop like a white caliber round. Like from a really weak pistol, it can probably just eat it, no problem. That's how girthy it is. Like it can actually most likely reasonably, you know, take a white round and just not really care, which is terrifying to know since, yeah. And again, we always gotta love how he'll, you know, very often just how, you know, these bookstores, or how these, you know, publishers make their, textbooks are not actually that, how should I say, you know, like, standardized. It's like whenever you take a class at college and, like, every professor has their own unique way to teach and their own unique website to host their own textbook on and all that stuff. So you kind of have to get like 20 different websites at once working. So yeah, real fun. Basically that. Basically just that. Just trying to make sure everything works together, and it's like... Again, it's like, apparently no one thought, maybe we should standardize this a little bit. Nope, nope, nope. Can't standardize at all. Everything's just so vividly different from each other, you just don't know what you're getting into. Oh, that's great. Really don't like this area just because it's so cluttered, but we'll deal with it. Wandering the Vagrant. Perfect. I think there's actually a pretty decent way to avoid all this stuff. There we go. I could have died there if I accidentally stepped out there a little bit too fast. There we go. Another ukulele, not bad. Alright, I guess we're getting unreasonable RNG, because apparently I just can't actually try in this run. I guess the game's going to try and be very nice to me today. Okay, fine with me. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with a free win, chat. But yeah, it's just... Again, just for some reason it's like college, like, no, you just can't standardize at all. You just can't. They refuse to. It is against their core principles to standardize. So you get like 20 different professors doing 20 different things, even though they're the same class, essentially. Well, on paper the same class, but they're actually very different. Like, I think I said this before, but there's like one professor who did philosophy, I think. Great guy, like great professor, because I think he he manually typed in the entire textbook on his own, like we didn't have to pay for it. And then there's, you know, these things where you have to figure it out as you go. And I can't even get it. Can I even get down here? From here? Like, am I just gonna die if I jump off? Will I just die if I jump off? Okay, it's worth a shot. Okay. But yeah, it's just... College is fun. College is real fun. Crowbar. Alright, I've always been relatively decent and rewarded if I come back. Or the big chest is very start, right? Sure am. Actually, that's not even that bad. Like, defense is good. Like, I still consider that a pretty solid win. Alright, pretty solid. We got a crowbar, we got very good green items overall, honestly. Like, that's not bad. Like, the rose buckler is a little bit weak, in my personal opinion, but considering what I could possibly get... Oh, there's actually little bugs that fly away when you jump on that. Interesting. Yeah, like... I think... Next time we see that rock, we'll check it again, but I think there's like little particles that fall off when you jump on it. Like, I'm not going to go back to check, it's going to take way too long, but... If that's what I saw it was, that's pretty nice, I like that. But yeah, we all love college. Oh god, I love college. And I almost jumped off a cliff again, perfect. Yeah, I think the last run I did, or maybe one of the previous runs I did somewhat recently, so, you know, trying to avoid that's a good idea. There we go. Yeah, just dumping those guys down there will be pretty useful, just to deal stuff. we got a scrapper, I think we'd be in pretty good shape, honestly. And we'll get rid of, say... Oh, that thing's still alive. Oh no, it's terrifying. And we're just gonna get rid of that real fast. A little bit extra speed. Like, 2 extra goat hooves is gonna be a big deal. Oh, not flaming rat. Perfect. Wait, what did I put in? I lost the shield. That's fine. Okay, that's actually not that big of a deal. That was an accident, but that was still not bad. And we got a good old oh, slug. Magma worm. My favorite. Oh my. Hi, how's it going? I jumped right into that. That's a weak past. I'm almost dead. That thing didn't go down. Oh my. How's that pest not gone now? Like, it is a tanky one. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. There we go. Yeah, my turret's just going down way too fast. Come on. I would say we had the best damage overall. Come on. There we go. That's pretty good, but that was a rough fight. Which that went pretty well considering, but that was a pretty bad fight overall, so... Good news, we got a lot of money from it, but that's still not great for a time loss. I must get very decent stuff from this. Pick up the pace again. Like, we really need to pick up the pace a little bit. Okay, there's another multi-shop. I'll go check that out in a second, because, like, a single multi-shop could be, like, a massive deal. if we scavenge everything we can find, there's good items we can kind of offset them. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty solid. Pretty good. Pretty good. Like, we just get enough decent items, we kind of can offset the amount of time we're wasting, but we really need good items. Like, we need more damage, we need a lot more things. Sticky bomb, that's damage. Fuel cell, that could be very good damage later on if we need it, so honestly, if we just need everything. Random. Actually, that's pretty solid. It allows us to not die immediately, so I say it's pretty solid. Actually makes the turrets a little bit easier to activate the Genesis Loop then, because you know, if they take 5 less damage every hit, then they can't be burst down so fast. So once they enter, they will range where they can explode. They won't immediately die, or you know, waste that essentially. We are not doing Mountain Shrine. Because that would be stupid. Okay, we have one Dune Strider. Oh, that's bad. Don't jump off a cliff. That's not good. It's not good at all. Alright, we have a Dune Strider. We have a lot of Gups. Yeah, Dune Strider's coming in. We need to take him down right now. Like, everything right now is just taking down that Dune Strider. Yeah, because that was a long range attack right there, and I can just constantly do that. It's just not good. Thankfully, Genesis Loop is just very efficient as AoE. Because yeah, if they get hit, then they just want to shred everything then. Oh, yep, he's going to shred everything. Good job. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough damage really to really... Like, one item could really help here, so I'm just kind of going after chests if I'm able to find them. Because literally, like, one item could be a bit... Okay, that's very good. Like, we have speed, we just don't have enough damage. To be fair, though, like, speed... Once we get to Mithrix, will be a big deal, just because we're just able to tank. Or just run around Mithrix enough where he won't be able to effectively kill us fast enough, which is kind of a big problem with Mithrix, is just trying to not to die immediately. There we go. We're only at one top time, so like that could be a big deal later on. Like even getting one of them is like a massive deal. Like, just gain any chances, ignore damage is too good to pass up. It's better than a sticky bomb. Like, even though damage is kind of what we need right now, we just need it. It's that bad. Alright, that... Earth's dead. He's not a strong up AoE thing at all. Which is not great when you're not able to find a teleporter. Which appears to be lacking in this area. Unfortunately, and there's a lot of stuff spawning. Is it up there? I don't see it up there, but possibly. Like anything may be possible at this point. Yep. was the teleporter? Is it up there? No, I don't see it anywhere. Ah, it's gone. Where in the world is it? It has to be around here somewhere. Oh yeah, am I just did I just miss it like 10 times in a row? Like I've been... Okay, let's find the highest place on the map and kind of just see if I can miss, like if I missed it somewhere. I don't see it anywhere. Is it underground? It has to be underground. Like, that's the only other place I can think of, but I checked there. Like, there's not that much space down there to hide a teleporter. Is it literally down here? I just didn't notice it at all. Alright, chat, let's play a game of trying to find this teleporter before we die because we took way too long. Where in the world is this thing? Not down here. It's not on the very top of the map. At least I don't see it. It's not there. It has to be here somewhere. Is it up here? Like, is it just hidden enough to hide? Where the hell is this thing? In the total wedge? Yeah, I went down there, I went up there. Oh, anyway, found it. That is the one time that's the first time I ever saw it there. Okay, interesting. Well, welcome, Rexy. Hope you had a great day today. Welcome to the stream, my dude. But yeah, that is the first time I ever saw that down here. Wonderful. Good to know. We have found a chat. Wait, doing Striders? Oh, my favorite. Oh, great. Just gonna take a while because it's gonna be took so long. We got nothing but Dune Striders and just the worst enemies at all. Like, we just got nothing but the worst bosses overall to fight. Because these guys are so annoying. Get him. There we go. It's all Vagrants and Dune Striders all the way down. Nothing else. There we go. Alright, chat, this is gonna be really interesting. So, if we just can't get everything done fast enough, we're dead. Like, we have an amazing run, item-wise, but we're just so slow. But maybe, if we just get a little bit lucky, everything will be fine. We'll be fair to, like, the Virgins, explosions are pretty solid. Like, at the very least, the Vagrants are just great with us. You know, Vagrant items is wonderful in this situation. Ah, shoot. Oh, there's Shrine of Challenge right down there. I want a red item. If we get a good red item, that could be like the save. Like that could save the run right now. Like just a good red item could just be a amazing thing overall. But unfortunately, we're gonna have fun with RNG again, which, you know, undecisive, but, you know, vagrant item's really paying off. It turns out the vagrant item combined with crowbar is pretty solid, chat. Turns out basically doubling that damage is pretty solid, essentially. Well, it's not technically doubling the damage, but honestly, that's kind of perfectly fine, honestly. Actually, it's pretty solid. Like, 2 extra charges of that, it actually could save us. Like, honestly, that's just good extra damage. Alright, that's actually kind of nice. Not great, but I'm actually very happy with that. Like, we could have gone, what would have been the bad item? We could have gone brain stalks, like that would have been pretty useful for Mithrix. Sky Meadow. Okay, where are we? Do you have to do void stuff? We do not have to do void stuff. Yeah, if we got some, like, if we got Polywoot, for example, that would be amazing. Polywoot would be such a big deal. Just because, like, 20% chance to do 9 times damage essentially is pretty good. Like, that's a pretty solid thing overall. 9 times damage. Actually, it'll be more than that. Yeah, no, never mind. It's 9 times because we already have 2 stacks, and if we get another one, yeah. But yeah, void stuff is great. Void stuff's real nice. There we go. Pearl Bubble, that's not what I need right now. Some direct damage will be pretty solid right now. Not more slow. More slow is good, but it's not what I need right now. We really need to take down some of the boss stuff. Like, we need to take down the probe. We need to take that guy down as well. Unfortunately, we just don't have a good enough direct damage to really work with that right now. We don't have good equipment, to be fair. Which is not good in the slightest. That's a problem. We just don't have good enough direct damage right now to really do what I need. Or we don't even have good equipment to really just like shred stuff. Like if we got Sombering, that could literally save us right there. The Sombering is such a good thing to have. Oh great, we got Wisp or Weeds that are pretty easy to take down. Perfect equipment, give me some good. Speaking of Sombering, let's go. That's why we like Sombering, chat. There we go. Oh, strike damage. Alright, so... yeah, we're basically trying to grab everything we can right now, like we just need to. Like, we just need to go full greed and just hope. Okay, we've been up here before. Teleporter's over there. Yeah, like any large chest at all is such a big thing to have. We'd really like to have a Hopi Feather at this point, but unfortunately we just don't get one. Yeah, let's go over there. Like, we have to go over there real fast, get those chests. Because we're not going to come back here. This is going to be a long, like, one-way trip, essentially. We gain everything here, and we're going. Yeah, I would say that's good. This is gonna be really painful for a moon stage. I can't get there. Yeah, it's not working. Let's go. There we go. That's actually pretty good. That actually increases the good old Vigorance item pretty good. Get a nice little buff. You know, we finally got fireworks. Okay. Yeah, let's go. We need to go right now. Oh my. Alright, chat. Hopefully we get like a Dios, maybe? That could be useful. There we go. There we go. There we go. No, I don't want to be up here. There we go. How's it going? Terrified. Okay. Why so many Elder Womerians? Please game, why? Why so many Womerians? Weakness is pretty good. Really, not a single void item this entire run, huh? Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Like, we do have Saw. Saw is our main help. And probably our savior in this situation, so... Here we go, chat. We're just going right to Mifrix's area. Still waiting to run. We're just going, we need healing. Like, we just need healing. If we got Polywood, I would feel comfortable relatively, but without it, I just feel very nervous right now, because Polywood is like the biggest way to deal damage to Mifrix, since like I just don't have it, despite like everything went perfectly correct besides that point. So like, we just didn't get any good items to really... Like, we got enough items to work, but we just don't have enough items to feel comfortable doing anything in Mifrix, so, yeah. Like, perfect situation, just we just don't have everything that makes, you know, this simple, and Gore's Tome is not going to make this any easier. Hate to say that, game, but money isn't. We can't bribe Mithrix, unfortunately, so. Oh, bleed actually may help us. You know, bleed's actually pretty solid. Like, even 10% bleed can actually give us some pretty good damage. Okay, did I miss anything up here? No, we did not. Okay. Time to go. This is going to be a very long fight, so let's see how it goes, chat. Let's see how it goes. Commencement. I accidentally used one of my... Yeah, that's not great. Yes. 3 recover times pretty good. We have good items, but we just don't have any good items to really propel our damage that high. Which isn't great, because we're going to be here for a while, because Pillars takes like 5 to 10 minutes by itself. And of course, we got them in the most spread out pattern possible, so... Oh, actually, none of them are in the Coliseum area, so... Good news is we don't have to deal with the fact there's going to be a wheat everywhere. Instead, we're just going to have to deal with wheats everywhere but there. Which is, you know, better, I guess. Question mark. Again, Hopple Feather is so useful right now. Not having is such a big deal. Like, I feel so weak right now in terms of movement. Oh, that's not good. Maybe he'll jump off a cliff and be really stupid, please. For some reason, my turrets are refusing to go after this guy. They just refuse to. He's not lovely, chat. My turrets... Great job, you guys. Great job. You really helped protect me there. Okay, we're done. Alright, it's gonna be really interesting. Well, good news is it's very effective at dealing with a lot of stuff. The shockwave attack, but is it gonna be that effective? I doubt it. Human drone 1 down. Let's go. It's gonna be really interesting. Going counterclockwise, just so we're able to land where we were able to get to one of the jump pads. Oh my. Pretty easy, relatively. But yeah. I'm just gonna be really efficient about this. That's not great. Get that turret out, please. Take him down. Like, none of our items are bad, just we just don't have any really heavy hitters in terms of damage. Like, the Submarine is our main heavy hitter, which is not great, because that's a item that's very, or equipment that's very inconsistent, relatively. Keep on moving around. Pray don't get hit. There we go. And run away. Just running away from the battle is the best way. Is best bravery. Just running away is what I do best. Oh, run. Careful. Don't jump. Careful. Please ignore. Don't reduce my speed, you utter. I lost one of my bottles. I had to be very careful because if I fell through, I would be dead. Oh my, because you can fall through that chain and that could easily one-shot you because, you know, fall damage is permanent, like, lethal. For some reason, in this stupid mode, fall damage is, you know, lethal. You gotta be kidding me, purchase stupid. Just face plant into the pillar and pray. That's all we can do. You utter. That Eller screwed me over so much. That Eller almost killed me. Perfect. Terrifying. Okay, we're done. Got run, scurry. Run away from the fight. One healing drone survives. That's great. The other guy died a hero. He will probably not be missed, but he did his worth. He did his worth of just distracting everything. Just look at all that. Yeah, mine. All right. Let's go. Oh. Am I? I'm fucking dead. I'm anti. Not dead. I forgot fall damage is fall damage is a thing. Oh no, I don't have fall damage prevention. If I get knocked up in the air and I can't escape the fate, then it's gonna be pretty bad for me. Thankfully, turrets are actually doing pretty well defending themselves, so that's great. Yeah, Sawblade's pretty solid. And he was barely out of range, so he didn't get affected by it. So much fire. Perfect. Come on. Come on, turrets, do my work. Thankfully, the wishing seat's actually helping out a lot, because they're actually keeping them alive a lot longer. Like, just getting extra healing in it's so wonderful. Come on, there we go. Perfect, there we go. Good job, turrets. Turned out the item's very good. Who knew? These things do so much damage. Yep, he's coming. Oh, not you, stupid idiot. Hi, how's it going? He refuses to slow down. This man refuses to chill. Just throw mines everywhere, just throw everything down. Hope he doesn't instantly kill me in one shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't kill me! Shit. Oh, no, no, no. I saw I was barely able to outrun that. Yeah. We just had no damage. Oh my. That hurts. Yeah, it's my fault, but it's like I really thought we were just barely able to outrun that. Because for some reason that moves very slowly sometimes, and sometimes that moves really fast, so I thought I was just barely able to outrun it. But yeah. I guess sometimes it goes really slow, sometimes it just speeds out, so very hard to tell exactly like when exactly he's just gonna do it faster, when he's gonna do it slow. So I thought, oh, maybe I'll just do it, you know, wait a second, or you know, try and outrun it a little bit, but nope, it was fast enough, so got me. Yeah, that attack is the main problem. Like, I can outlast any other attack, but except that one. That one attack is the main problem. It's just that punishing. That was basically the perfect run in terms of just decent items, but unfortunately just... that hurt a little bit. I'm moving so terrible, like this is awful. I feel so slow. I need speed. Like, that was ultimately my fault, but that was just... We were very good against like large single target like entities, but or crowds. Like we're very good against crowds with a lot of large entities in them, but Mifrix is a very small entity, and he's basically solo for basically an entire fight. So besides like the third phase, like we were basically not really that great against him. So yeah. It so happens our run was not just great for him. Like we were very good at clearing out stages, like the Saw-Meringue to shred stuff, but we just couldn't hold on much longer besides that. There we go, got basic healing now. Now I got basic healing. Like, I guess maybe if we just had like some more damage, maybe we wouldn't have to last so long just dealing with everything, possibly. Like, again, like, it's kind of like, I could have, would have, you know, all that stuff, but, like, I feel like if I just had a little bit more, damage, I could just power through his phase a lot faster, which makes him a lot easier, because then my health won't be so as low, just because I won't be taking as much damage, because it's not as long of a fight, you know, all that stuff, so it's like, problem is just, yeah, we're just going to go for it. Regain bleed. Okay, Bacon's actually pretty decent, so we'll take that. Or we'll take it for the fight at the very least. Later on, we'll try and cheese out some more bleed, but right now, wouldn't call that worth it. Double Wandering Vagrant, I have no speed. That's gonna be fun. Does I make the best decisions, chat? Does I make the best decisions? So Marion refuses to go. Go away. Go. Shoo. Yeah. I don't know where my turrets are. They're somehow still alive. Oh, they're there. Okay. Yeah, we'll just slowly take down one of these things at a time. Not great. Probably we just have to take down one of them at a time, because if we get between two of them and they both explode, then I'm kind of dead. They're so far apart, they're most likely going to overlap whatever cover one of them may have, so yeah. Alright. Are you... There you go. Yep, explosion number one. There we go. One down. That's shit. Got pretty close there. Got pretty close. Well, printers. 2 shrines, that's not bad. Shredder. You know, one-shot stuff with that, okay. Yeah, energy drink, yeah, that's by itself is too good to pass up. So, yeah. And also move up there, if I can. What's up there? I can't see. Yeah, the speed by itself is too good to pass up. That's not... Okay, I'm gonna have to take the long way up. Don't... I probably do. Alright, let's just take the big chest and just head back all the way up there, I guess. Might as well, like, best chance we have doing something, so... Let's do it, I guess. Why not? And yeah, I couldn't see it from down here. Like, I didn't even have a choice in the matter. Like, I just didn't know it was up there, so. Like, if we get a single speed item from that, that's gonna be pretty good. But unfortunately, this equipment to sell is not great. I need equipment to make it useful, and okay, good. We have a single goat hoof. It's worth it by itself. Good thing I came up here. Problem is we just don't have anything else up here, really. Just nothing. Just nothing but... You know, just, it's just nothing but blood, you know, blood shrine and that, so... Yeah. Not great. Like, honestly, it's not the worst RNG in the world. Like, I could just get nothing. Pretty much could get even 2 shrines, to be fair, but... It could be so much better, to be fair. Like, this could be a lot better. There we go. Well, the real we've got a lot of damage when we're close up, so turrets are just charge into stuff and just do a lot of damage. That's good. Those stone golem lasers are always a little bit. Some of them, like, I understand I get hit, but sometimes they're just barely off enough where you're just like, that should not hit me, but okay, sure, fine. Stone Titan, my favorites. You know, I love golem lasers. What's better is Stone Titan laser. Come on. There we go. Queuing item? Of course not. We got Death Mark. The one of the few green items that do absolutely nothing besides equipment cell. Good to know. So 2 green items I have are basically worthless. As of this current moment. Gotta love that. Gotta love that a lot. Is there anything else for me to buy, like, immediately right next to me? Nope. Okay, let's go. To be fair, though, like 2 speed items just early on is so great because it makes every, subsequent stage a lot easier. Since the faster you go, the less dangerous stuff spawns, the less health they have, less damage they have, and the less stuff spawns overall. So, yeah. Well, that beetle just died. Perfect. He saw it was safe, but nope. The mine still stayed on the stage and just got him. At the very least, we have a significant amount of wood items. That's a good sign. Alright, apparently all my perks are dead now. Great, good to know. So yeah, void stuff does a lot of damage. Who knew? Who knew one of the most aggressive elite types ever actually can deal with engineered turrets pretty well? Who knew? Who knew, chat? Who knew high damaging stuff can do high amounts of damage? Shocking, I know. Yeah, we're just gonna need a... Great. Healing drones, come over here. Heal me. Heal me. Come on. Okay. There we go. You just need to heal me just enough to get this thing on. Biomate. There we go. Or for by itself. There we go. Apparently we're not going to get the equipment we want, so we might as well get the equipment that'll help us, deal with Mithrix. Or, the equipment cell variant though. Well, get better equipment so it actually helps when we just don't get good equipment at all, so yeah. There we go. So now we have like a lot of charges of turret, which is great. So now, whenever we have a steady stock of turrets that replace the ones that go down, which is good. Unfortunately, we didn't get any healing items, so I'm going right back up there to get healing. So yeah. Got what we want, roughly, but it's not great. Blessing fungus, it's something. It's healing. I'll take some healing over, nothing. Biomate, honestly, like gasoline is just so useful for like early on as AoE. It's kind of worth it. Oh, we got 5 charges, my favorite. good old engineer turret. I heard everyone likes engineer turrets around here, so I got 5 of them. Oh, that's right, I'm actually able to get 3 of them now. There we go. Okay, we got equipment good. That's good. And it's something that's good. Excellent. And definitely like interconnecting, you know, healing turrets. Very nice. Might as well get Gunner Drone, why not? Yeah, we need to go. Like, there's no reason to stay. Like, it's just too cluttered of an area. I don't have enough speed. And nearest item is, like, across the entire map. And we're already taking a while to get the stage, to get the stage done in the first place, so it's like, we're just gonna take even longer. There we go. So the cam printer, pretty solid. Hope it's better. Now he has still a little bit too low health for, you know, this thing not to trigger. Alright, fair enough. Alright, now time to play a fun game of trying to find out where in the world is a good green printer. There we go. Death mark. Perfect. Go with death mark. Really helpful, yeah. Really helpful. What I need right now, because I have so many debuffs. I have like one. I have whole one debuffs to use that death mark with. Perfect. Good to know. Good to know the game's so generous today. Like, these are not bad items, I just don't have the ability to use them. So yeah. Great. Not great at all. Boy item. Not bad. Alright, so our main goal now is basically just turn everything we don't need into a bleed and hope that works. Go, chat. Like, this is gonna be as best as ever gonna be, so let's go. We're just gonna turn everything we possibly can into that and just kind of hope it works. Got everything we possibly get rid of? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. One crowbar is not that bad. Like, one crowbar can actually be a big deal, just help deal with stuff. There we go. Yeah, that's the one I checked. I saw it was a separate one. Well, it's not bad. It just, you know, 3 bleed is actually pretty solid. So, if we're lucky, we get like a polywood or ukulele printer, and we just print 4 extra polywoods, or 3 extra polywoods technically. So, you know, hey, maybe a little bit lucky. That'd be pretty solid. Well, at least the walk on my side thing is actually pretty solid. And there's the ignition tank. Okay, at least we kept the gasoline, so that's pretty useful. This gasoline is very useful when just dealing with quite clustered enemies to, like, packed together. That's just why I have it. Just dealing with like chunks, like just massive groups of enemies is so useful. kind of worth on its own. Another vagrant. Actually, great thing is Pi will activate a lot more because Luck's on my side now. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Plywood's on my side now, great. Or, you know, Luck's on my side, so Plywood's gonna be even better. I completely forgot about that. That's amazing. That entire interaction bypassed my mind. Somehow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go, yeah. Look at that. So, technically, that counts as rocket. I always want to test it out. He's got triple rockets now. Perfect. So basically, I just triple my damage for that attack, which is pretty nice. Yeah, that's just a small little thing I always want to test out. Like I saw on the wiki one day, it's like, oh, let's see if that works. It does. You get to basically triple your damage. Pretty nice overall, I must say. Thankfully, I actually have, Hopu Fetter, so at the very least, I won't be, you know, screwed over by fall damage again. Yeah, not bad. Always gotta love some extra charges of abilities, not bad. Trying to get any eggs I'm able to find, like, right next to me. Great stuff. But yeah, so we got basically... Yeah, we basically just got a lot of abilities now, because we combine with Bandolier, White Stat Cell, everything else. Pretty good, to be fair. Okay, now we got some pretty solid damage. Yeah, that band alone just made us so much more better overall in terms of like just dealing raw damage. Blessing Fungus, oh my. Not all that. Oh my. Not great. Plus 20% extra damage, that's not good. Yeah, not great rotating so long, but just... There we go. Fine by me, honestly, at this point. Like, any excess healing can actually be a big deal. Warship unit log, pretty solid as well. Unfortunately, we just don't seem to be getting any good green 3D printers, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, this area usually has at least one of them. I hope. Alright, just get these grinds done really fast, because we're just going to shred everything with... Am I dead? Oh my. Alright, chat, that was a bit rough. Let's not do that again, I guess. Yeah, I think it'd be wise if we just don't do that again. Because another Elder Romarian and we're probably dead. Yeah, I really like to have some void items, you know, like some decent, like... Seared glasses would be good, because that would basically just double the effectiveness of those, you know, it's like... You know, there's a lot of stuff here that I would really enjoy having. There we go. Alright, good news is we'll skip the moon stage. That's good. Problem is those rocks just... The rocks in the background get everything else. Like get all these, cause my little missiles to... not attack the actual enemies that are trying to kill me, instead just trying to kill harmless rocks. Well, mostly harmless, as long as I don't get hit by them, but still. Not great. Hi, how's it going? Are we seriously not getting a single green printer that I actually want? Or, you know, anyone at all? That's bad. Not great. Not great at all. Oh, the best part is I have to sit in the middle of this area. You know, with the rocks everywhere. Trying to kick me off. Perfect. Oh my. Yeah, that gup just had barely enough range to hit me. Yikes, alright, now something. Yes, I had barely enough. Oh my. Okay. I accidentally almost spilled that. Thankfully, I had a cap on, so thankfully I did not spill lemonade everywhere, but yeah, I just had barely enough range to hit me. Not great. Not great at all. That's a bit of a shame. That was a somewhat decent run, just unfortunately that's didn't have for some reason I just needed my turrets to stay alive for enough damage to happen, so that's a bit of a shame. Excellent. There we go. And yeah, not enough. Worst part about Gups is, yeah, this they have. Like, honestly, I've been thinking about it for a second, but it's like, yeah, like that Gup could have not attacked me, like or could have attacked me at any moment, but it chose to attack me at that one moment when I was at my weaknesses, like my weakest essentially. So, yeah, the Gups are weird just because they're just very hard to predict when they attack, because they don't really have a charge up animation. They just have like, you know, they just attack, so it's like you can't really predict their attacks well. Just like they do or they don't. That's basically it. Which is pretty solid, decent moon speed overall. An armor plate can actually be a big deal. I think we have a wrapper, unfortunately. I got Mindy and a wheat. Perfect. First one today during the boss. Excellent. There we go. Not bad. Actually, pretty solid healing. So yeah, we're definitely encouraging us to dump everything we can and into our you know. Best case scenario, we get 2 more yeah, best case scenario we get like 2 more glasses. Worst case scenario we get 6. And we lose the speed, which isn't great, but you know, if we get, be fair, that's not even that bad of a deal either way, because we're possible to get speed up again as well, so it's like not impossible to get speed, it's very unlikely. So to kind of just going with a little bit of RNG, seeing if we're able to get those items again, but if we do, it's pretty worth it. There we go. Did I pay for that already? Yeah, I did. Come on, 50-50. There we go. 50-50 all the time. I'd say it's pretty good. And the best part is we basically just got a lot of healing, because that's, yeah, I think that's 5 or 3 or 4 healing roughly every hit. You know, it's gonna be 2 now. Like, it's gonna be roughly 2, given the modifier and everything, but from the Eclipse, but we're not gonna run away back there. That's gonna take way too long. That's gonna take a minute by itself to get out 1 item. It's not worth it. Alright, let's hope we not get Swamp. Our main goal is just not take a, like, if we're able to avoid Swamp, then I think that's a good win, overall. Dream of Clarity. Not bad, but I prefer just to get all the crit nice. Like, I don't want to sacrifice any of it. This is, like, pretty good early on. So basically, I have way higher damage than I ever should this early on, because double damage is pretty good even later on, so... yeah, like, this could go very well if we're just able to push forward. Okay, we have Void. Good to know. Oh, not bad. Terrifying. Pick card. Not bad at all. I don't have any passive healing now, that's a bit of a shame. Pretty not good. It's not good either. That game seems very interested in spawning pests right now. Okay, that's pretty good. And that could actually save me. I'll take this thing down right now. Good. Really hate those things. They're just so accurate. Like, even Wisp are not that bad. Like, they're not nearly as bad. But those things, they're real sharpshooters, aren't they? They are real sharpshooters. Really don't like that fact. We're going up here right now, we're going to grab everything we can, and we're going to go. Good, we got healing. Got him. Okay. Fine, that's okay. Technically, it's not a negative effect. It's not a very good effect either. Yeah, we're taking a while, and that's not great either. We're just too slow, really. Like, we're just too slow to effectively... Like, if we got one or two more speed items, like a goat hoof, for example, just always having a goat hoof, that could be a big deal. So unfortunately, without one, we're just really unable to push that fast, and I really want to try and get as many items as possible, because we're able to scale we're going to scale incredibly fast if we just push really hard with items, because doubling damage of everything just is, it's basically just having glass but with none downside, and that's kind of amazing. So yeah, pushing forward with a bunch of free stuff is, or not free stuff, but getting a lot of stuff is very important, because that will make us scale way faster than, you know, like doubling the damage of Polywood, for example, is gonna be a big deal, for example. So yeah, the more items we get, the more we're able to scale, and the better it's gonna be. So yeah. Equal was pretty good now. Yeah, 600, that's a lot of damage. Or that was Crow Part, but still, that's still pretty solid for it this early on as Engineer. Like, direct damage is not your strong suit. me go after that chest. I have no idea. I probably should just get a chance to get a decent item later on, but the problem is, yeah, it's the problem of like, should I, or you know, it's like, it's probably gonna take like 40 seconds to get back there, you know, go there and back. But I could get a very good item. I think it's worth it. It's worth the shot. If we get a good item, this is gonna be amazing. If we're gonna get bad item, this is gonna be pretty bad time-wise, because yeah, spending this long on stage 2 is just awful. So yeah, okay, let's see if we're able to get anything good. Well, I guess we're just getting it back. Okay, yeah, sure. To be fair, it's not that bad. It's like not copium at all. Just yeah, no coping at all right now. Totally not. Oh my. Yeah, that was terrible. Promise though, it was like that was RNG based. I have no idea if I should have done that or not. Just it was either that or possibly missing out on another red item. Like that could have been like a red item that could save the run essentially. So it's worth the shot. It's definitely worth the shot to try and get a lot of free stuff. Or not free stuff. You don't call it free stuff, but getting a lot of good stuff for basically very little cost essentially. It is beyond useful. Yep. Probably was just so good I was going to take it on the spot. Problem is we just have to get lucky because we don't have Clover, so we can't just kind of force it to always happen. Good news is whenever it does go off, this shreds everything. Oh wait, I have credit card. Yeah, good news, I have credit card. And whenever I buy something, I'm just going to cause the equipment to go off, which can either be a big help or just kill me. So I love that chat. That's pretty decent. Where do we go? There's teleport. Okay, teleport's over there. Is there anything over here first? We're just gonna try and sweep the area as fast as possible. There we go, big chest. That's good. So now our engineered turrets now have a direct way of dealing damage, no problem. Instead of relying on a laser attack that isn't always the greatest at attacking aerial units, we now have to simply just... Yeah, we actually have decent turrets now, which is great. Yeah, that's because the laser isn't always best when dealing with like pests, for example, but with the gun, it's pretty solid. You know, with the additional gun attachments, so you know, it's pretty easy actually for the turrets to shoot down stuff. So unironically, this may save us. Pretty good damage overall. Yeah, pretty good damage overall. Pretty good health generation overall as well. Yeah, this is basically just what we need, just heavy direct damage. It turns out giving you turrets with all your items a extra way to attack, it's just, you know, a very effective way to attack as well, just great. Because yeah, they have polywood attached. Wait, that chain gun has polywood, so yeah. That mine, which was literally like 2 inches away from the guy, couldn't even get up and explode fast enough before the stone golem just went down. No mercy. Yeah, that's power just getting like 7 crits on stage 1. You just 1,000 damage. Wow. Best part is we actually still have decent defense. You know, everything else. We have a little extra money, so we're able to get through this next stage a little bit faster. Which is good because it's this stage. Okay. Yeah, personal shield. Not bad. Don't think it's that great, to be fair. There you go. Never hurts to get a little extra healing. I got 100% crit now. Excellent. Oh, Outer Marion, my favorite. Not bad damage. Not bad damage at all. That was a bad decision. Thankfully, I'm fine. Now, where in the world is the other vagrant? They're down there. Oh, there's a tri-shop down there, so that's good. It's down there. Okay. He is down there. There we go. You go squish, and we're done. Alright, now here comes the problem getting out of this area. Scary, because one time I just got flung right out of that, so I'm just terrified. Alright, apparently it's getting like 3 harvest sites in a row. Great. Oh no. Our friend is here. And he's not happy. Yeah, it's power just raw damage right there. Unfortunately, though, we just don't have any ability to reload our abilities. That's just a little bit weak in terms of just not being able to pump out enough raw damage constantly. Or you're pretty good when we're able to. But when we're able to, it's just very difficult. Yeah, it also hurts to die immediately as well. Am I just straight up dead? I'm dead. I can't survive. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. That didn't go well. We're just not getting lucky. We're just having a really hard time today, I guess. I'm on. Really hard time. That was like the perfect run, and again, I somehow managed to. To be fair though, like I didn't expect like the egg to be broken. It's like I kind of prepare for stuff I didn't even expect. It's like great. So I know we're not going to get that again ever. So yeah, bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. We summon spawns, that's good. I got gasoline, that's decent. That was a good run, and not just. Like that felt just like it's like this didn't feel right. Like that should have been a relatively decent run, but just like stuff happened in a certain way where just everything just kind of came together, just not to go well. Like I probably shouldn't have broken that egg, but I didn't think I would break any. Like I saw it was relatively safe. Like we'll just go through everything, take down the vagrants relatively fast, no big deal. But no, it's decided everything decided to just go off the rails. That's a bit of a shame. Just, I never saw an egg down there. Like, there could have been an egg down there. Like, I checked multiple times. Wait, is there an egg supposed to spawn down there? If there is, it's pretty stupid. I completely ignored it, but Nope, getting gasoline again. Gasoline good. Gasoline very good. There we go. Yeah, like two gasoline is just very strong overall. It's pretty good. It turns out extra range on your gas wing just shreds everything. Who knew? Who knew extra range on gas wing is good? Who knew? I didn't know, chat. I certainly didn't know. And I just jumped right into. Wait, where in the world was? I guess those missiles got hit that area there. I guess they hit that area, but I was like, I just ran to the shots because I expected, oh, the missiles would get them. No, but it apparently just ran to a wall for no reason. Good news, like, at the very least, they banned early on, so. Again, those like drone parts is just so good to have. It's just like, yeah. Wait, that was just basically as perfect as things were gonna go, but it's like, no, just the alloy warship had to spawn the things in a certain way where I just couldn't escape them fast enough. So, yeah. And I just had no Hopu Feather or anything to get out of the whole, problem. Because like, I couldn't dodge anything, so it's like, yeah, guess I'll perish. Guess I will perish. And I accidentally wasted two credits essentially, and just can't buy that now, so. Oh, never mind, there we go. Gotcha. Let's go, Blossoming Fungus. The best item. We'll do this run and we'll see how it goes, but yeah, that... I'll be honest, that previous run really bummed me out. Like, that was a... not a great run. Oh, it was a good run, but the way it went down wasn't great. Like, that was definitely my... I guess it was... Also, I'm just, like, it was my fault, but, like... It felt like my fault, but I just don't know exactly where it was my fault. Like, I could have not broken the egg early, but this thing is, like... I didn't expect an additional egg to break. I was in an area where there's no more eggs. So it's like, I didn't expect any more to break. It's like... That felt like my fault, but that also felt like I just don't... I don't know exactly where I kind of screwed things up, but it definitely felt like my fault. Exactly. Well, I didn't know where I screwed up exactly. I knew I screwed up at some point, but... Yeah. There we go. Even just taking the wisp shots to the face, it's not great. Fine by me. Excellent. Not great. Great, I got enough money. Oh, I got Chrome Bubble. Yeah. Thankfully, the very least I don't have allergies while I'm doing this, so that's great. Cause I've been moving around stuff with, it was a little bit dusty early on. It was like, earlier today I was kind of moving stuff around, I got a little bit dusty. So, thankfully I don't have allergies, so that's good. Of course, Wandering Vagrant spawns, because... just want to attack this guy up here so that the turrets won't hopefully get hit as much. Seems to be still getting hit way more than I honestly wanted to, but honestly that's kind of just inevitable because the AoE here is just so great. That's pretty good though. Genesis Loop's always nice for engineer turrets. It's because they tend to die pretty fast, or they tend to die, so if one of them doesn't die quickly enough for, you know, the thing to not go off, then hey, free damage. Yeah, just problem is though they tend to die pretty fast when focused on, so like they're pretty good if you just get a couple of defensive items like a few armor plates just to, you know, kind of like smooth off some of the excess damage they're taking, you know, but yeah. Brain cells, my favorite. Oh, brain stocks. Never mind. Unfortunately, we did not find brain cells, but we did find brain stocks, so that's good. Unfortunately, we can never find brain cells in this stream chat. Unfortunately, not. That is the one thing we cannot do in this stream. Find brain cells. Brain cells are too much for the stream. Well, at the very least, we're going to constantly explode, so that's nice. We've been doing so well relatively for runs, but just usually just one thing or the other. Like either it's me accidentally doing like one small thing wrong, or like something else I just die me. Oh my. Yeah, let's not do that because that's stupid. That's a good way to screw ourselves over. To be fair though, it's quite nice to get some free ability cooldown stuff, but you know, it's like that's not gonna help with Mithrix, because Mithrix doesn't spawn elites. And Mithrix himself isn't an elite also, so it's like just pretty bad all around. Kind of the issues, it's like all the good stuff usually, like all the usually great, you know, usually great items for stages, not great for at all for Mithrix. So it's like, yeah, sure, you're pretty good at dealing with stages, but you're gonna have trouble dealing with Mithrix unless you get, you know, drone parts. At that point, you just basically just win the video game, because as long as you just don't screw up like me, you're gonna be pretty well off. Because you know, drone parts is so good. Just with engineer, it basically just quadruples the damage essentially when you consider the fact that the turrets are always going to hit targets, and just so much more effective overall at hitting targets. Just, yeah. Unfortunately, however, just like still doesn't help the fact that, you know, well, there we go. Everyone's dead. Genesis Loop, everybody. I call upon thunder. Who dares approach me? This is ridiculous and I love it. Oh, I'm still able. Imp's dead. You keep that turret nice and low, so that I'm always able to constantly just fire off more and more. Yeah, there we go. Again. You're dead. You're dead. Oh no, he's finally down. He's finally down for the count, yeah. And that's pretty much it. Okay, let's go. Like, there's no reason to stay. Like, this is not gonna go well. But there's nothing near us. Like, even go for the lunar coins is kind of bad, so we just need to go and like move on. Yeah, like Power Wixer, I don't think it's really worth it right now. He's giving up one of our proactive items just for that. It's not good. I think that's Stone Titan stuff, right? Yeah, you better believe it. Not bad. Of course, there's a freezing one there as well. It's absurd. Like, they're spying this on the most dangerous things in the world when they're elites, but it's like... It is possibly one of the hardest... Like, Gups are pretty simple, it's because you can easily just shoot them and run away, but Golems are just able to attack you always and be a massive pain. Which isn't great, because if you're not able to... Yeah... We're going to take this. Probably going to kill us, but we're going to take it. Maybe, possibly, we could get some decent, you know, red items that can save us. Maybe. If we wish really hard. Like, this is not going to go well. We just don't have enough power. Alright, I have to deal with Stone Titans, which is not great. Guess we just have to do it. Or we just have to go for it. Which is not great, because doing Stone Titan stuff is gonna be awful, but we need to do it now, otherwise it's gonna get worse and worse. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, it's the truth. Yeah, Racer's gonna run away, just hope. Yeah, one of them spawns up there, that's not great. Because that means that he'll just come down that area and it's gonna be very hard to dodge, you know, very hard to dodge the laser beam from him since he's coming from a vantage point relatively, so yeah, not great. Is there 3 of them? No, there's 2 of them. There, the stupid explosions are doing a lot of damage. That's the only thing that we have going for us at this point. The stupid explosions, that's all we have at this point. God dang, neural. Excellent, we got healing. Now we have a terrible Quilver item. Hopefully we get some green items, like some red items and all that stuff, like. Honestly, this may help. Like, even getting a single Dios could actually be a massive deal. Also, we're really fast. Wow, I didn't expect us to be this. I felt like we were going pretty slow. To be fair. Yeah, I thought we were going a lot slower than we actually were. Oh my. You know, let's just keep on going. We'll see what happens. You know, why not? Shit, that's bad. Do you have any heal? Well, we do have one Witching Seed. So hitting stuff does help a lot. Just does it help enough? I'm not sure. Alright, at this point, just grab everything. Like, we're just going to try and increase the amount of green items we have to the point where we're basically guaranteed to have at least one red item, hopefully. Maybe. Slightly. Possibly. It's not even worth trying to go for glasses. Like, it's good, but it's like, I need speed, and we're probably gonna lose the speed already to Clover, because, you know, we're just gonna, this is basically just a Hail Mary run. Like, if this is gonna work, then perfect. If not, this is gonna go pretty bad. So yeah, this is basically just all or nothing. Like, this is either gonna go somewhat okay, or it's just gonna fall apart, it seems, and we're all just gonna, yeah. It's not gonna go well. At all. And honestly, just getting the massive pool items could just counteract everything, since, you know. And we have less of a chance of losing the speed item that we care about. And like getting a few extra items is going to help us out a lot, so yeah. Alright, let's see what we get. Hopefully some decent red items that are not totally terrible. Dios. Okay, got Dios from a Chronoball, that's amazing. Not great for the Weapon on Daisy. Okay, that's fine. Do we lose? Okay, no, never mind. We do have Neural. Neural is actually a big deal because that's basically guaranteed healing. So thankfully, we're not going to lose healing overall. Like, we do have at least a little bit of guaranteed healing always, no matter what. So yeah, no matter what, we always have guaranteed healing. Oh, good, void stuff. He's not happy, is he? Yeah, he's not happy. It's gonna take a while for us to... There we go. be fair though, the shockwave is pretty solid. So at the very least, we'll just deal a lot of damage. Might as well get a drone just to take a few extra hits. Why not? I'm done. Come on, get the shockwave off. There we go. There we go. Oh no, that's bad. Run. Don't die. Don't die. Please don't die. Yes. I don't have any healing at all, but I'm just kind of hoping. I'm just praying very slightly. Is this working? Somehow. Is it gonna go well? No, never. Never gonna go well. It's like terrible overall. Wood guy all the way up there. That's not where I wanted to go. Oh no. I gotta get a few decent items, like we could counteract the whole thing. Somring's pretty solid though. Great. Yeah, like honestly, just my only healing. We're just kind of going for it at this point. Is the healing thing gonna pop up? No, it's gonna go down. Ah. There we go. Is this horrifying? Yes. Healing. Give me healing. Is this game a little bit terrifying? Yes, it is. You better believe it is. I never felt so terrifying in a long time. Where was teleport now? Like, we forgot where it was. There it is. Oh, there we go. Yes. Thank you, Dios. Random Dios save me. We died to a Souls Probe. Not sure how I'm gonna do against Miffords, but hey, let's see how this goes. Oh, I no longer have Dios, so they don't get back up. Oh no, it's not good. My turns are now significantly worse. Or... yeah, the one shot is also pretty solid. Oh, that's bad. I die? Good, I didn't. I completely forgot I didn't have Hope Fetter. Also, we just need to grab everything we can as hope. I seriously doubt we're able to get through another stage like this. Like, we're basically going to start running on fumes real fast once the speed starts taking down. Like, speed's the only thing keeping us alive. Lose that, we lose pretty much everything else. Yeah, speed's keeping us alive, and that's the only thing keeping us alive. Box Quail's pretty good, so at the very least we have one extra speed item that we could rely on relatively decently well, so that's good. So we don't have any speed items, we're dead, since Mifrix will just run up to us and beat us over the head. And Mifrix is 50% faster, and that's not good. Yeah, I have no idea what to do. Really, this is gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna take the Solemn Ring because that's gonna be the best. It's gonna be better than the good old Yeah, this is gonna be better than a credit card in terms of keeping us alive. We have Neural, and that's pretty much all we have. Oh, there's another chest here to grab. Oh well, that stuff happens. Okay, we got Squid Pulp times. Hit me. Got Pocket IM, yeah, that's pretty good. We got another Brain Socks, we got another useless item. Because I'm like a mostly you know, elite spawn, it's not gonna do anything. Not that great, really. It's like if we didn't take any of our speed, so technically it was a net benefit, I guess you can say, but still. We don't have a Dios. We have no way to keep ourselves alive. And, yeah, just... we're entering one of the hardest areas in the game, so it's like, okay. I guess we'll just go for the, you know, rightmost area first and go from there. Like, I'll be shocked if we win. I doubt we will, but if we do win, I'll be absolutely shocked. Like, this run should not win. It shouldn't have even gotten this far. Like, it should have just taken our speed items right now, and we would have been just dead. Like, worst part is we're just so slow, we just can't reliably get away from stuff. Might as well get Shrimp, because he's gonna give us a little extra health. Well, nothing else is gonna save us right now except excessive damage. Okay, we're in... oh, there's 2 blood. Oh my. That's even worse than I expected. Wait, no, we can just skip them. Good. Alright, we came here for no reason, but the good news is we don't have to do blood. At the very least, that's a good thing that's a good thing to know. And I accidentally mistimed the entire thing. Great. Alright, that's not good. Mistimed the entire shrimp thing, so that's not good at all. By the way, this is absolute insanity. The fact I'm not even dead yet is shocking. Just jump and weave. Just jump and weave. Oh, I'm dead. I'm straight up dead. There you go. I missed a jump. Jumped a little bit too soon, preemptively. That stung. That really did sting. We kind of glitches like that. That race. We should we could have won multiple times. Just like something, one thing or another just got us. It just got me, right? Just, yeah, that's not great. Always got that. I'm tired. I'm really tired. That really am I. Either way, hope you had a great day today. Results stopping by. Have a good rest of the night, everyone. See you tomorrow. And hopefully, you know, we'll just go from there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Excuse me. But, yeah. This is fake ass notebook, you know, thick book I got. So yeah. Big boy, like, that thing's like tank armor, so yeah, good stuff. Anyway, hope you have a good rest of everyone. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm calling quits. See you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Chill. Yeah, that was just rough over and over again, so yeah. Good night, everyone. Ciao.